Hello, let's start with our presentation. Our topic is grammatical categories and word classes. I will explain it very briefly. Grammatical categories, also known as grammatical features or linguistic categories, are classifications used to describe and organize elements in a language based on their grammatical properties. These categories help linguistics and language learners understand the structure of a language and how words and phrases function within it. Grammatical categories uh, aspect, mood, voice, number, gender, person, degree, definiteness, and case. Uh, we can say that these are grammatical categories. These categories are essential for building and interpreting sentences in a language and understanding its syntactic and semantic structures. Let's examine the grammatical categories very briefly. Number. A category that indicates whether a word is a single or plural. You can say like cat, it's singular, cats plural. Uh, when we talk about the singular pronouns, we can call he, she, and plural pronouns. I couldn't pronounce it. Plural pronouns are they, them. We can give example like this. Gender. In the English language, unlike many other languages, there is no grammatical gender system with masculine, feminine, and neuter nouns. English nouns, for the most part, do not have gender distinctions based on the gender of the referred object or person, like in Spanish. However, there are some gender-specific words and pronouns used for people, like he, him, his for males, she, her, hers for female, and neuter objects. It's we can call it, or we can have some words like actor, actress, prince, princess. As you see, person, personal pronouns are I, you, he, they. Personal possessive determiners, mine, your, his, their. Personal possessive pronouns, mine, yours, his, theirs. Personal reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, themselves. Case. In the English language, the grammatical category of case is not as prominent or extensive as in some other languages like Latin or German, where nouns, pronouns, and adjectives change their form to indicate their grammatical role in a sentence. However, English does have a limited system of case, primarily with pronouns. There are three main cases in English. Uh, these are nominative case. This case is used for subjects of sentences and for nouns and pronouns that function as the subject of verb. In English, the nominative case is often the base or uninflected form of a pronoun, like I, he, she, we, they, who. Objective case is the objective case is used for objects of verbs and prepositions and for nouns and pronouns that function as direct objects, indirect objects, or objects or prepositions. Pronouns in the objective case often have distinct forms from their nominative counterparts. As we come to the genitive case, the genitive case is used to show possession or ownership, like mine, mine, ours, ours. In English, genitive case forms are created by adding an apostrophe and sometimes an s to nouns and pronouns. Let's come to the degree. Degree in English is used to modify adjectives and adverbs to indicate the intensity, extent, or qualify of a particular characteristic or action. Degrees are primarily divided into three main categories: positive, comparative, and superlative, like you see in the PowerPoint. The positive degree is the base form of an adjective or adverb, and it is used to describe the quality or attribute of something without making a comparison, like simple, it's a wonderful day. We can give an example to positive degree. Comparative degree is used to compare two or more things, showing the difference in the degree or qualify of a characteristic between them, like he is a better runner than round. Superlative degree is used to compare three or more things, indicating the highest or lowest degree of a characteristic. Like this is the most delicious melon I have ever had. Definiteness. English refers to whether a noun or noun phrase. Definiteness. Whether a noun or noun phrase is specific and clearly identified or not. This is typically indicated by the presence or absence of the definite article like the, or a, or an, or without nothing, like the tiger, like a tiger, like tiger. Aspect. Aspect is a grammatical category that indicates the nature of an action or event, whether it is completed, ongoing, or repetitive. In English, there are three main aspects. These are simple aspect. This represents actions or events as single, completed occurrence, like she sang a song. Progressive or continuous aspect is represents actions or events as ongoing, in progress. She was singing a song. Perfect aspect indicates that an action or event has been completed or had an impact on the present. She had sung the song, like this. Mood. Mood is a grammatical category that reflects the speaker's attitude or the way a verb's action or status presented. In English, there are three main moods: indicative, imperative mood, and subjunctive mood. In indicative mood, this mood is used to state facts or make straightforward statements, like she is reading a book. Imperative mood is used for giving commands, making requests, or offering invitations, like please pass the salt. Subjunctive mood is used to express hypothetical situations, wishes, suggestions, or convictions contrary to fact. Like, if I were you, I will study harder. Voice. Voice is a grammatical category that indicates the relationship between the subject and the action of a verb in a sentence. In English, there are two primary voices, like active voice and passive voice. In the active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action of the verb, like the cat chased the dog. The cat is doing that. In passive voice, the subject receives the action and the agent is often placed at the end of the sentence or omitted, like the dog was chased by the cat. This is passive. Let's examine the word classes very briefly and end our presentation. Word classes, also known as parts of speech, are linguistic categories used to classify and categorize words in a language based on their grammatical and syntactic functions. In English, there are 8 major word classes. These are nouns, Verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, conjunctions, prepositions, and articles. Thank you for listening.